But anyway, I was in Florida, and well, the year was probably like 98-ish, like 98, summer of 98. And I'm in Florida, and they had Cartoon Network just down there, like regular style, you know, it was no big deal. And I would be watching, I'd be watching the Namek Saga. They would be replaying the Namek Saga, Dragon Ball Z, and then Batman the Animated Series. They had that at the time. That was on a lot. Cartoon Network, I gotta say, I think Cartoon Network totally sucks ass today. You know, maybe I'm just older or whatever. I think it sucks ass. And I don't even bother, like, attempting to watch some, like, DC stuff, and they'll cancel it anyway. And they do. So, you know, it's just a piece of shit, I feel. But yeah, I'd be down there, and of course I'd be doing Florida stuff. But there'd be times where you're just there, you know, you're in the condo, you know, you're not going out or doing anything yet. Kid Dave wise, so you put on, you want a wither tackle. So you put on Cartoon Network, and yeah, Batman the Animated Series. That was like my first taste in Dragon Ball Z, kinda. I had a little taste on UPN, right, with the Saiyan Saga. And that's why I have that's why I actually purchased the Rock the Dragon DVD box set, because some people, it wouldn't appeal to them at all. But, yeah, man, Florida stuff. But it would appeal to me, because I was all, you know, it was all about the Rock the Dragon back in the day for us older fans. Okay, I gotta, let's get set here. Okay, give me a sec here. Sure, that'll be fine, whatever. What was that box? You know, I wouldn't know, man. Little kid Dave, I didn't care about the company and the extra special cable box hookup in like the mid-90s. You had to order special, and then you get like the premium channels and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and for a while, like in my like toddler days, kinda, we had HBO. We even had HBO in our house during like the mid to late 80s. And why would that appeal to like toddler Dave? Oh, because Fraggle Rock, man. Some of you have no idea what I'm talking about. What the hell are you talking about, Dave? Yeah, man. Children's programming on HBO, Fraggle Rock. HBO, all about that, with HBO style. Okay, so this is the championship game. Let's pass this to Titus. So yeah, you know, our house, and of course this is before DirecTV and Verizon Fios, internet stuff. Of course, this is the 80s and 90s, folks. So our house usually, you know, I was kind of lucky to have some good stuff. Oh man, really? You. For a while we had HBO in the house. For like a summer or two, a couple summers, I was able to get that box thing to get Cartoon Network. That was cool. Actually, back in the day, the Disney Channel, that was special too. Like they have like what 5, 7 Disney channels now, of course, whatever. And it definitely wouldn't appeal to me nowadays. But back in the day, the Disney Channel was huge. The Disney Channel was really special in like the 80s. So yeah. Oh no! I wasn't moving. No, that'll be fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna kick Kilika Beast's ass because they suck. How did they beat? How did they beat the Albed Sykes? Meanwhile, my tea water is getting colder and colder. Dummies, you're going the wrong way, dummies. So I guess I was kind of fortunate. See, I don't know. Is anyone older or like in their 30s? I'm 32 years old. Does anybody, is anyone up there with me? Because then you might know what I'm talking about a little more. Because I guess we're on the subject of like TV back in the day when you were a kid, and I don't know. You've been hearing me. You've been listening to me. That's our topic, I guess. So, you know, Nickelodeon was good, depending on your age. You know, I remember Toddler Dave would watch that gnome show. What the hell? It was David the Gnome, because he had my name. David the Gnome and the Elephant Show with Sharon, Lois, and Graham. Is that ringing a bell with anybody? Probably not. Oh man, I think I'm the oldest cat here. Unless people are watching on YouTube a little later on. No, now you can just watch a stream of anything at 3 in the morning. You almost kind of have that nostalgia feeling, thinking back to like life without the internet. Some of you have never had life without the internet, and it probably blows your mind, man. It probably blows your mind. It's either watch what was on TV or watch what you taped on TV. That's it. Or you play your NES or SNES. That's it. You go out and do something. That's it, man. You cannot sit here and look at this computer screen. Actually, you could, just not the internet. We had an old Apple, crazy old Macintosh. Let's see. Reader Rabbit. Which I'll break through you. Oh man, grab the ball. So, I didn't expect. Oh, the misses. I didn't expect to get into this kind of subject matter, but what the hell? I wonder what that. I have an image of that box, that little cable box in my head. It had like the buttons on the top. I think it was like channel 75 for Cartoon Network back in the day. Yeah, like, or it's 70 something, 71. It's probably. I mean, it's always different for everybody. I'm like half paying attention. I really am. And of course, back in the day, like it would be a bigger deal to memorize your TV channels of what's important. You know, like our MTV was channel 31. Our Nickelodeon was channel 44. Our Comedy Central was channel 41. You know, this is back in the day with just like cable basic stuff. This is before channel 570 for ESPN, you know? This is back in the day. Yeah, it might be the same for some of you, right? Is it odd that I remember this? No, probably not, because it was important. There was no guide. Well, it was the paper guide, and sometimes you could have the guide channel, but we never had the guide channel. No, as a kid, you gotta get that shit down when you're a kid. You gotta be like, all right, Nickelodeon, need it right now. Boop, boop, 4-4. I need it right now. Now. Like, it's 9 o'clock, my show's on now. I cannot fumble around now. Are you kidding me? So yeah, the local stuff, like CBS and NBC, like, I think that's different for everybody. I believe, right? Let's try and get a goal here. I need Nickelodeon now. 4-4. Put on Snick. Alright, we're watching Ren and Stimpy. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Good stuff. What? Little Kid Dave, I'm 10 years old, and the real world was actually awesome? Let's put that on. 3-1, Buka. Oh man, Puck. You're gonna kick him out of the house? Oh, that Puck. He's something else. Let's see here. Yeah, the real world. When you're a little kid and you actually thought that show was just the best thing ever. Spira shot. Channel 36 over here was ESPN. Let's see what else. Comedy Central 41. What's another one? I don't remember. I think USA Network was like 28. TNT was 27. That sounds right. It was TBS. I don't. 20. I think TBS was 20. At least for me. Ugh. So it's 3-0. Game's over. What a piece of crap. So I won. I got Waka his attack reels, and you can see that in the part where I wrap up the Thunder Planes. What do you guys think? More Blitzball, or should I just go? I mean, I'm not doing any story stuff. Blitzball, or just walk around in the Thunder Planes and level up? I don't know, man. Oh, really? I thought that was the game. Jeez. I'm distracted by old cable TV and channels. Interesting conversation. Hold on. Keepa, can we do something with you? No, because you're a dummy. Oh. So Megatron, did you know we were going to be talking about like cable TV and like channels and just kind of like nostalgic kind of stuff with television shows and all that from back in the day? Did you know that? Were you aware that this was going to be the topic at hand? Yes. Oh no. It's about 3:30 in the morning. This is my life. Alright. It's 3-0. Kilika suck. But at least they're good people, you know? The good people. Which one lost his memory? Him? Didn't he get too close to sin? What do you want, man? I ain't on display here. Go away, man. I think maybe him. Well, let's get a fourth. I said this on one of my videos, but, oh no! The other week I got out of a ticket because I made an illegal left turn, and the cop didn't give me a ticket. That was a good day. It's like a bonus when you get out of a ticket, you know? It's like a celebratory kind of thing, you know? That was fun. Larbe, he sucks. Whatever his name is, I don't even know. Oh, and let me tell you, since we're talking about kind of just back in the day with older technology, that kind of stuff, you know, television, cable, boxes. Hold on, let's see what you can do. This is probably not going to work, but whatever. Since we're talking about that, out of all of you here in the chat and all of you watching later on the channel page, raise your hands or really leave a comment. Go, leave a comment. How many of you currently have a television in your room? Raise your hands. you know, acknowledge. Who has a television in your room? And I'll just skip ahead, and I will say I didn't have a TV really in my room. Sometimes I had a television in my room during the summertime because it was summer. You know, like we got that Fox hookup for Cartoon Network in the summer. Why just summer? Because there's no school. You gotta concentrate on your schooling, man, or all will be lost. You know. So during the summertime, sometimes, occasionally, I would have a television in my room, and I would hook up my NES to it, and that would be like that is like the little kid taking a cruise. TV in my room. I got my Nintendo. I can play Nintendo whenever I want. In my room, my domain. Nowadays, like, oh, I'm sure we got some 10-year-olds watching or in here right now. You 10-year-olds. I got a 40-incher in my room. Oh, and I can bring my laptop in at any time. My laptop and my computer, laptop, and the television. I got that all in my room right now. I'm 10 years old. How you doing? That's great. When I was 10 years old, I had a television in my room during the summertime. But here's the kicker. The only spare TV that was like available to throw in there that I was allowed to have, you know, because we can't just yank a TV out of the family room, you know. They're not. My parents aren't gonna buy a TV just for that purpose, right? You know, I understand. The only spare TV that was available was an old TV, black and white TV. Some of you, what the hell is black and white? Black and white TV. That was as good as it got, man. And I'd be playing NES, like, yeah, Bases Loaded and Mario and whatever Nintendo game I had, Contra and Dr. Mario, and black and white, man. It was like, it was a decent size, like, it was like a box, you know, like a, I don't know how many inches, remember. It was like a decent, you know, one that you pick up, something like that. I really don't remember how many inches. High teens? I gotta get this game finished. That was as good as it got, man. Black and white TV. I didn't get a TV in my room until around the year 2000. Because, yeah, the year 2000. High school, dude. High school. Yeah, the new millennium, where everything was possible, including televisions in your room. 2000, dude. Man, that was rough. Going back to DBZ again. Yeah, I watched a lot of DBZ on that TV in my room, because I was getting all the box sets. You know? So yeah, since we're on the subject of kind of like older times, that's how good you kids have it now. I'm sure you have your TV and your laptop and your big-ass computer screens. But what about when the 10-year-olds are 40 and then the 10-year-olds are talking on brain streams, and they're talking about how, dude, you 10-year-olds, all I had back in the day was like these laptops and internets and live streams. Yeah, I know, it's pathetic, right? Live streams and flat screen TVs. That's all I had. That's all we had back then. Oh man, that's what you 10-year-olds gonna be saying. So let's see, let's try and wrap this up. I'm not even paying it. It's for nothing? God, you suck, beasts. They suck. How did they beat the Sykes? Ugh. Roll the dice. 5. These guys suck. Everyone knows about the Blitzball game glitch, right? Maybe I can demonstrate it if I have the time here. I'll do it right now. If I can get the ball. I need to get the ball. Come on, Titus. Stupid. I still think it would be an interesting challenge to cover up that map. You know? Cover up the map. That would make the games more challenging because you'd be like, where the hell am I? Guado, can you... It worked! Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to do the game glitch where you run out the clock. No. I didn't. What you do is, you get behind the goalkeeper. Keeper. Here, like that. There it is. Did you ever know that? Did you ever know that? Some of you. Surely some of you, at least one person, didn't know that. They just spin around. Where'd he go? That's so stupid. Ask about Final Fantasy 15? Of course. Well, I'm going to do a walkthrough of that, of course. You know, if I did the 13 series, come on. Shouldn't have to ask. Of course I'll do Final Fantasy 15. Don't ask me if I'm excited about it. I don't get excited anymore. I just let it happen. I just let it happen. The 13 series just killed my soul. I just let it happen. They'll do what they want, and I'll just let it happen. Who knows? Maybe they'll make something great. I'll just let it happen. I'm not holding my breath. So I won. Tournament's over, and we finished number first. Walken now has learned to tackle, so that's nice. Hooray! I've been streaming for an hour and a half. So what should I do? More blitzball or more well, or level up in the field? What do you guys think? Oof. What do you guys think? I'm gonna figure out a tea here to have. It's 3:30 in the morning. This is what I'm doing. I'm having tea with caffeine in it, but so what do you guys think? Grind. I'm not doing the lightning challenge because I'm a man and I don't want to do horrible things. I can't. I'm not a robot. I'm anti-string, man. I'm anti-string. Anyone with anti-string? Alright, so I think you guys want me to grind and not do the lightning challenge. So, probably get to that. Let's all take a bathroom break. So there you go. Man, that lightning's crazy, huh? Can hear it all the way in the bathroom. Didn't fill this up all the way. Man, anyone collecting the Transformers Combiner War figures? Yeah, no. They are pretty cool. I will say that, man. I got Superion here. I just got them all transformed up, man. They're pretty cool. It's like 5 figures. It's the aerial bots, you know? So, these guys are pretty cool. It's fun to play around with these things. Yeah, Superion. Oh, they're falling. And actually, I have all of the Stunticons except for Motormaster, which is the big one. I have them all except for him, but I do have Cyclonus, so I made a Galvatronus, basically. So it's Galvatronus with all of the Stunticons as limbs. Yeah. He's pretty cool. Some of you probably don't care at all, but I always think at least a couple of you are interested. I know I have some Transformer following. See, I can't do Minosaur yet. I just need Motormaster. And I actually do have the Prime one, and I have some of the Protectobots, so I could do another one, I think, already. Yeah, I'm a pretty crazy collector. Let me show you one more thing real quick. Oh. I was gonna do an unboxing of this, but I never did. Here we have Masterpiece Optimus Prime under glass, or actually under plastic. Yeah, man, he's all... there's gonna be some glare of Final Fantasy X, but what can you do? So, yeah, this is Masterpiece Prime. I actually bought it. I didn't send it in to get cased from that toygrader.com place. It was already like that, but an 8.5, it's pretty good, man. This thing is like a pretty nice piece of collectibles thing here. Nah, I don't get any black rare Optimus Primes. I actually had a chance to get the black prototype Optimal Optimus. It was like a black prototype of that, but it was a lot of money. So I got more. I could pull out so much stuff, but we don't have to do that. And once I finally get my room finished, right, Megatron? Once I get my room finished and get the right shelves on, the longer shelves, because they're too short, and all that, whatever, I wanted to do like a little tour, you know, of my little office room here. Okay, so you guys want me to level grind, huh? Okay, I guess. Oh, I need to look at my equipment.